Hi Gemini, so this is going to be your ACEs reading type. We're going to take a look at all of your new or renewed energies in terms of your thought process, ideas, truths, your passion, your hope, your inspiration, your feelings, and then your practical reality as well, your 3D reality. So again, take what resonates, leave what does not, reverse energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, check your other placements or I'll catch you in the next one. Yes? Also, remember, if you want to understand more about the tarot spread, kindly check out the description box below as I clearly state what it represents and what this tarot spread is all about. Let's see the Ace of Swords for you. All right, King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. All right, so there is something, a new opportunity that you want to put forth. It's coming from you. So maybe a new opportunity in work that you are trying to create for yourself, or something, the best of yourself that you're offering, and it would make you really happy to do so in a certain direction here. You want to take off in a certain direction, and that's coming from your heart space, and it would personally really please you to give something of yourself to this. You're telling me that if this work opportunity, contributing something of myself to this would mean a lot to me. It would make me really happy. Or it could be some sort of love opportunity too. That could also be the case. But you are here with the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. It personally really pleases you. Whatever this is, it personally reaches your pleasure potential. It makes you happy, emotionally happy and fulfilled and secure. It makes you feel emotionally secure as well and loved. And it feels like you're loving yourself when you give to this, when you try to build on this. So you have a very mature heart space in and of your own right. You might have some water in your chart, not the point, but I feel like, yeah, there's somebody also taking action towards you as well. As soon as you give this to somebody, they are also responding. They have some regrets attached to them as well, and they're going to talk about that too with regards to this situation. But regardless, they're trying to show hope, they're trying to show enthusiasm in this, you know with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands. The Queen of Swords is you, that's your air energy here. But I feel like somebody has a more fiery approach to this situation, and they have a pile of regrets or pain attached to how you two used to connect in the past. But the love is still there, because if you can pay attention to this, the Two of Cups is still here, upright. The Three of Cups, as to how you two used to connect, is spilled out. Let's see the Ace of Wands for you. The Knight of Cups. Oh, all right. Okay. You two are healing. That's here, the lovers. I feel like that's your card, honey. Don't get me wrong. That's your card. But you're telling me that this is your lover as well. And you both are trying to heal this connection. You're both trying to show up for this equally and trying to learn each other's pain, trying to learn through this experience and trying to choose each other this time around and to be more open this time around with each other. And that's actually a good thing. I like it. I really do. Somebody might have Virgo in the chart, Gemini as well. Not the point, but I feel like there's too many cups here, which means that we know we love this. We really do know we love this. But do they? Because your efforts are amazing, if not valiant. Your efforts are valiant in this situation. Let me tell you that. Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. Okay, so this time around, you're keeping it from breaking apart. Remember how I told you the Two of Cups is still upright. They know that there is a special feeling between you two and that there is love between you two that's shared. Even though how you two used to connect, I'm sorry, how you two used to connect earlier in the past has spilled out, and that shut down that activity and it hurt their heart. They regretted it, they mourned it, but they also remember that there is love between you two. And I feel like as soon as you two start connecting with each other, they start connecting through passion first, enthusiasm, hope. They have hope attached to the situation. They have hope attached to this connection too. The healing starts to happen. The more you try to emotionally express yourself, the more healing happens between you two. And the more they also understand that there is love between you two. It's not just them that felt it. you also felt it and you are expressing it. The more you try to lay it down, you don't have to say I love you like a lover. All you have to do is be emotionally open and expressive and let them into your emotional world. Look at how rich your emotional world is. You have such deep waters. Even you sometimes don't understand that about yourself, maybe. And that's why this time around you're trying to emotionally open yourself up to this person and be expressive. And this time around, you're actually being very protective of this as well with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Cups. You're trying to keep this thing from ending. It's like, I'm going to try my best this time around to keep this thing from ending. I know there's hurt between you and I know there's past BS that happened between you and I, but I'm going to try this time. I'm going to try my best this time to heal this thing with you. The Justice is here with the Five of Wands and the Tower. Yep, we're trying to break down that tiff between them and us and trying to balance the scales between you and them. You both are showing up for this, so does it matter who started the process? Because look at you two, you both are showing up for each other and for this connection, for the respect that you feel like this connection has in your eyes, and theirs too. Let's see the Ace of Cups for you. See the Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Yep, you both are trying to collaborate. You both are trying to start over. You both are trying to get to know each other again, and this time from scratch. Let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the base. Let's make it real legit from the base. Let's try to be friends first, and good friends, not just friends, that air quotes friends. No, let's just try to be friends, good friends for each other, because you are special to me. You are telling them that you are special to me, and I'm willing to go slow. If we need to build it more solid this time around, let's take this slow. And you both are, you know, agreeing to this pace, that yes, let's build on this slowly. Let's try to take our time with each other. Otherwise, we might F it up. We might, in order to move fast, we might fuck it up. So we don't want to do that. You're telling me that I want to make this right. I want to keep this thing good and par for par about where this thing is going, where this thing is growing. I'm sorry, I am really tired today, so excuse my lisp and trying to combine different words together. Really, that's amazing. So you're telling me that you're gonna do it. Show me anything more. I mean, it's a soul bond. You both have memories for each other. Look at how many cups you've shown me, man, for this connection. It's like it's all love. It's all love. You know it. And they know it too. It's not like they don't. You both know it. You both feel it. You both feel each other in terms of love, where love is concerned, where emotional energy is concerned, and how you two touch each other, ugh, how you touch each other's heart. You see it. You feel it. Yep, I'm gonna make this happy. I'm gonna stop this tower from happening again. I'm not gonna make past mistakes again. I'm not gonna make this thing destructive this time around. So let's take this slow. Let's see what we are building and how we are building it. Let's try to be on the same page at all moments in time and ensure that we feel happy around each other, because yes, this makes me happy and I'm acknowledging it. You both are acknowledging it. Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. You both are being protective of each other this time around. It's like, I know I want you in my life in some way, shape, or form. And they're also saying that me too. And I'm going to try my best to keep this thing from breaking this time around, for this thing to go to hell, right? I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to let past breakages come in between us, or I'm not going to let any sort of faulty foundation building here, because the tower is at best, the faulty foundation. Look at this. It's the whole thing, the whole building is built on faulty foundation. That's why when the lightning strikes, it breaks down. It includes our false beliefs, it includes our false emotions, it includes our false efforts that we put into something from the base, from the beginning, having ulterior motives. Things like that will not sustain itself at the end of the day. things that we build on faulty foundations, hidden agendas, and stuff like that. You're telling me that this time around, I'm not going to have any hidden agendas or faulty foundation. I'm going to build it really strong this time so that it doesn't fall again like the past. And that's actually good. So you got the recipe. You're quite mature and you are quite the problem solver here. I feel like you're Gemini, the problem solver. You found the solution to this, and I find it amazing. And they're complying. You know how difficult it is to see people actually try to go back and resolve things with each other because they love each other. Do you know how hard it is for me to see people who admit to their faults? You're doing it. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm telling you. The lovers for the lovers. I told you. Okay, there's some confusion about in and out, not in and out actually, confusion about the practicality of this thing. Yeah, you didn't show me any practicality, did you? It's just friends, but you are the feelings for this connection is so enormous and gigantic that you feel like, okay, but a friends is not going to cut it. I know that you are not trying to label them as friends. I don't think so. They're more than special to you, and you know it. More than friends to you. They mean more than that to you. You know it, and they know it too. I feel like you are trying to go back and forth on this idea of how do I make it more solid? How do I make it grow? How do I make it a more consistent thing? Because I don't know. Let's see. The Six of Wands. Yeah, you come up with a plan of how to do it. You come up with a plan. Trust your intuition. It's there, it's here, right now. And you're trying to bring this more into your reality. Look at this. You want it to become a part of your Ten of Cups circle here, your inner circle, something that you emotionally harmonize with in any way, shape, or form on a consistent basis. When you look out upon the horizon, you know that they are there and they know that you are there for them. So you want that. You already know that you want that. Despite the ending, despite the hurt of the past, you are telling me that you want to have some sort of success in this situation as well. That in and out behavior is also going to end eventually. You know, not sure whether this will go in that direction of lovers or it will stay at friendship level, at the basics, or whether we'll be able to collaborate together, whether we'll be on the same page in terms of feelings in order for it to thrive as a lovership energy, in in order to make it thrive as a relationship energy, romantic relationship energy. We both have to be on the same page. And you thought that, even as friends, we can balance up with each other, but can we balance up as lovers? Do we have same values? Do we want to have same values? Do we want to make sacrifices or maybe accommodations for each other in the same way? You were confused about that, but that confusion is coming to an end as well, about the movement of your feelings and their feelings. Will they take a chance on me as a lover? Will I take a chance on them as a lover? Will they choose me from the heart and spirit? Will I choose them from the heart and spirit? It's coming to a close. That sense of questions are coming to a close, and you're having some sort of success, which means there was a conversation that's going to happen in the near future where it gives you a lot of confidence, and intuitively it's also there. Like, your intuition comes out too. Like, yeah, I knew that this was supposed to happen. This was a long time coming, but I also get whenever it happens for you, whenever that conversation happens for you, you feel really good about it. It's like, yeah, you stand a little bit taller. Like, hell yeah, look at me go. Look at this connection. I'm proud of it. I love being seen with this connection. Some of you like being seen in your car with this person. Some of you want to see this person in your car or in your, I don't know, bikes, whatever that is. You want to be seen in your community, circling around with this person. And for some of you, you also want to show this person the world. You want to travel the world with this person as well. Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yep, there you go. You are protective of this time around. You're telling me that I'm not going to let it fail. I'm going to keep an eye on this at all moments, at all times. I'm going to keep an eye on the growth of this thing and how I am giving myself to this and how they are giving themselves to this situation too. We ought to be on the same page this time around. I can't make the same old mistakes. I can't be lazy. I can't be stand back and hold back kind of person this time around. No, I have to be an active participant and I have to pay attention. I have to be aware, be present. at all times, and that's actually amazing. The King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is an old lover of ours. Look at this, the world at the bottom of the deck too. You have a lot of passion for this person. You already have a lot of passion, and they show me that they have passion for you too. Theirs is more faster and spontaneous. Yours is more fixed. It's like it got fixed around this person. Like only this person can make me feel that passionate. I have passion for them. I had passion for them. I still do, and I still will. That's the King of Wands energy. It's fixed fire. The Knight of Wands is much like, spontaneous fire. Like I am somebody who's passionate and I follow my instinct. Sometimes they flirt with you, and the other times they are more, in a different way passionate about their goals as well. So it's not there for fixed purposes, but I feel like yours is towards this person. I'm not saying it in a wrong way, honey. Don't take that this person is trying to play around with you. It's not. It's like they like to be more spontaneous. I don't know what else to say. I can't explain it in a better fashion, maybe for the lack of vocabulary that I have. But yours is more fixed. It got fixed into this connection towards this person. And passion is not just fire or, sexy, sexy times. It's also hope. It's also inspiration. It's the will to live. It's the drive, ambition, right? You've wanted to mend the break with this person for a long time. And I feel like you're going to do it. Two of Cups, nine. Go away. Really, go away. I mean, it's repeating at this point. Two of Cups, we already had that. Knight of Cups, that was yours. And the Nine of Cups too, that was yours as well. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead, do it. Express yourself. Keep expressing yourself. You have the recipe. You have the solution. You don't need anything else. You figured out the solution, man. You're emotionally being present this time around, and if not, maybe more than them, and they are even surprised, taken aback by your change. Maybe it has been a long time since you two connected last, and I feel like the change that has happened within you is surprising them to a bit, and that's why they're taken aback, like they don't know how to respond. The last time they checked, they were disappointed in this, they were hurt by this. So they're trying to show hope because they see a change in you, right? But they're like, okay, so do I want to take a chance again? Because don't get me wrong, they still remember the pain, so they need some time and consistency of effort in order to trust this again. But I feel like they are on that way of trusting this again, because Seven of Wands is thrice here. So you two are already trying to keep this thing from breaking apart. You're being more protective this time around of each other, of this connection. So what are you waiting for? Why are you here? I mean, you discovered the solution. Go ahead, apply it. That's all I have for you, Geminis. I hope this helped, and take care.